Getting some more information on this developing story we've been following in Norwich. It's a house fire. It broke out on 24 John Street.
Fox Connecticut's Anthony DiLorenzo joins us now with the very latest. Good morning, Anthony.
Good morning, guys. Well, as you can see behind me, there is not much left of this three-story home here on John Street. The fire broke out just around 3 o'clock this morning. Firefighters were called here, and when they arrived, they found the flames just leaping from that home. It was so hot and so intense that firefighters had to be called back, part of the roof collapsing on that house. As you can see from this video, it was a tough firefight. The streets are extremely narrow and hilly, and the streets are so old that the water pressure is very low. So that was one problem that firefighters encountered when trying to put out this massive inferno. 7 people were living in the basement, the first floor, and on the 3rd floor at the time. They all made it out with their lives. One person, though, was transported with unknown injuries after he was hurt in some sort of oxygen-related explosion. A woman who was living on the 1st floor needs oxygen, and as she was being brought out, apparently that tank blew. But they are all okay this morning. We're told the Red Cross is helping them out. We're going to let you listen to those people who had a harrowing experience earlier this morning. Take a listen.
My mother heard a couple popping nearly right in her head, and then she said it started with the flames and stuff, and then she just got up and took it out and grabbed my son, and then they went out, and then once they got outside, the window and stuff exploded, and they hit the ground, and then they helped them up and brought them over here.
But by the time we got to the street, it was when the oxygen exploded, and then we all hit the ground, and you knocked us on the ground.
Well, they're lucky to be alive this morning. And right now, back out live here at 24 John Street, firefighters are wrapping up on scene. They're pulling their hoses now. And what will begin is the investigation into what started this fire. It's not clear at this point. There was some talk of electrical, but of course firefighters need to really get inside and dig around to see what they're dealing with here. Again, 7 people now left homeless, the Red Cross helping them out, and 1 person has been hospitalized. That's the latest live in Norwich. I'm Anthony DiLorenzo, Fox Connecticut.
Anthony, thank you.
Now to some breaking news out of Bristol, where firefighters are responding to a fire at a 1-story elderly housing unit on Vance Drive. Police tell us 1 person was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. We have a crew on the way to the scene, and we'll bring you more information as soon as it becomes available.